What's up everyone, it's your girl Bianca and I'm back with another video. So in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to manage self-care when the unexpected happens. You know, sometimes life throws the unexpected at you. You just kind of don't feel like doing nothing. You kind of lose your little sauce, your little touch, and you just really, you can't do that. You got to get it together because you're going to be frustrated with life if you can't adapt. I got that from Sarah Jakes Roberts because I watch her sermons sometimes, but adaptability, she made a really good point. Go check her out. I want to start doing these type of videos because I just want to start implementing more of my voice, whereas before I was more so vlog style or more so, you know, makeup tutorial based or whatever the case may be. So I want to start implementing my voice more in these videos because I am a very transparent person and you never know who can relate to what you deal with. So let's get right into it. It's extremely important to take care of yourself under all circumstances. When you're dealing with a breakup, when you're dealing with a failed friendship, when you're dealing with not passing that test that you study so hard for, you have to still take care of yourself.
No matter what.
As far as skincare go, I stress skincare so much to all of the people that I know, my good friends, my family. Taking care of your skin is important, and when you're stressed out, for one, that causes you to break out, and it also shows. Like, when you're stressed out, you're gonna look stressed out. Unless, I mean, even with your makeup on, you still can look stressed out. The makeup only covers up the bags on your eyes, you know, so that's really the only time you can hide that. But it all happens, everyone goes through things, but in order to get through those things, you have to do what it takes to take care of yourself. You could journal, you could go for a walk, you could exercise, you could read a new book. As long as you're filling your soul with something, then you're doing something to better help you. I am a very self-reflective person. I always self-reflect every day. I think about what I could have done better and what I plan to do better. I'm structured. I do like structure. I like to plan out my days if I can, but sometimes when I'm going through things myself, I don't plan out my day. I won't get up and read a book, but I have to, you know, get myself together and be like, look girl, you got this. And then also having a strong support system is a way, you know, be around the people that love you, be around the people that fill you with joy, you know, and versus you being around someone who is negative, who's constantly negative. That falls into self-care, I feel like, as well, because if you're around somebody, if you're already thinking negative and you're around somebody that talks negative, then when are you going to become positive? Two negatives don't make a positive. So you have to realize when it's time to subtract yourself from certain things. For example, if you have a bad friendship with someone and you know that friend just doesn't do right by you, you know, it comes a time and a place where it's like, hey, we can't be friends anymore. I mean, that doesn't mean it's any bad blood between the two of you or the group of you, all of you guys, but it's just the simple fact that you're doing what you have to do to take care of yourself. Self-care is also doing what's best for you, taking yourself out of a bad relationship. If that relationship is stressing you out, if that relationship is making you sad all the time, if you're not the best version of you when you're in that relationship, then you probably should get out of it. If you made it to this part of the video, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for getting to this point. Self-care also comes with, like I said, self-reflection, so that way you can see the signs of when you're, you know, falling in a little rut, as I would like to call it. Okay, I'm not feeling that well, I'm not doing things that I normally do, and you notice and you're like, okay, that's when you can know to get yourself together. But sometimes, you know, if you're not paying attention, you can fall so far in a rut that you don't know you're in a rut until you're already deep in it. And that's why it's so important to pay attention to yourself. With self-care also comes with not over criticizing. I'm one of those people that I used to be very hard on myself. and I still am just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, sorry you guys, my puppy got really sick on the stomach and he threw up, but sorry. And also, if you hear any noise or anything like that, somebody's bouncing basketball outside, and it's just I hate that I can hear all that. It's so annoying. So like I said, self-criticism, it's okay to receive constructive criticism from other people, but when it comes to yourself and you're constantly just criticizing yourself, oh, I should have did better, or like, you can be your own worst critic sometimes. Like, you could feel like you did terrible on something when other people could feel like you did amazing on. But when it comes to just you yourself, I mean, obviously when it comes to your loved ones, their opinions matter to you, but outsiders, their opinions don't really matter to you. I mean, it all depends on you, who you are as a person, things like such. But just don't over criticize, because it's like you're beating yourself up. It's just like, if you, for example, when it comes to body image, if you're constantly telling yourself, oh, I'm not skinny enough, oh, I'm fat, I'm fat, I'm fat, I'm fat, then you're beating yourself down. That's not taking care of yourself. That's not you filling your body with positive affirmations like, I am beautiful. My stomach may not be the flattest, but I am beautiful. Like, it just does not matter. And I just feel like that's something that is so important. I'm one of those people that I'm always trying to be the best version of me, no matter what life throws at me. And it took me some time to get to this point. I remember when life would come at me and I would be going through a bad breakup or whatever the case may be, and I would just be so sad, and I would just be so just negative, and I feel so down, and I would just be like, I don't know when I'm gonna get through this. I'm never gonna get through this. But I did, and it's like, now, I mean, I still go through things. I don't broadcast what I deal with because I feel like some things is just personal, but I just know that I'm gonna be okay. You know, you just have to know it. You just have to, like, I know I'm gonna be fine. I don't know when I'm gonna be fine, but I will be. I'm sad right now, but I won't be sad forever. Like, you have to tell yourself these things. I'm not like necessarily sad right now, but I'm just saying that's an example. You're feeding yourself positivity. You're filling your soul with great things that can change your perspective and your mindset, and everything is perspective. Don't over criticize. Love yourself. They say to expect the unexpected. You never know what's gonna happen. That's unexpected. But you just have to tell yourself that whatever happens, I'm gonna be able to adapt. I'm gonna be okay. I am strong, and I wouldn't be able to get through this if I couldn't. Like, I know that I can get through this. This wouldn't be placed upon me if I couldn't get through this. You have to always stay positive, and that's something that I have enforced in my life, and it has changed my life for the better so much, because it's easy to get consumed into negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative situations, negative people, and it's just really not worth doing. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and if you haven't already, follow me on my socials. I'll leave that down in the description bar for you as well. And thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.